15-0.
Such an interesting player, Świątek, already at this young age, showing that she's got a vast array of different skills and talents. And as you said, you never quite
Andreescu
know
holds.
what she's going to do.
It's just that variation that she has. I feel she can play everything.
Slashes the ball very calmly into an open court. Confidently done.
So this will be almost every day different conditions for players.
It's going to be extremely
it's much warmer and
difficult.
sunny, and today is 20 degrees only and
Vasilevska
cloudy, and of
just to
course the
try to
ball is
live
not
with her
gonna fly today
opponents.
as fast as yesterday, for example.
Yes, good net play.
Strong start, solid start from Świątek here. It's similar in style to Martic, who Pliskova played yesterday, of course, but probably has a bit more power.
Yeah, a bit more power and a bit more variation, I would say. A lot of plan Bs to play with if something doesn't work out.
Yeah, smart serving. Zanevska is on the board in this opening set.
It's a comfortable hold at the start of this first set for Iga Świątek. Love service game.
Not an easy day yesterday for her as well.
Yes, 2 kids. She's nudged out of the court initially.
I'm sure with adrenaline.
Really
and
impressive.
Looking forward to win another title. She wouldn't feel it probably.
And being 19 years old.
Yeah, as well. That helps. Still fresh.
Bianca Andreescu comfortably, calmly and confidently cruises through the opening sets. 6 games to 1 and looks in ominous form against Marina Zanevska.
As she mentioned on the press conference, she had a mental breakdown in the second set. That's something that I feel she's been struggling with recent months. This week already.
Yes, good pickup from Zanevska.
She's
getting a little bit of support from the crowd as well, courtside. Which we'd like to see. Tucked away very nicely.
2 net balls.
First game of the second set.
Shows that she's going to have to be a little patient perhaps at times today with Świątek.
Yeah, and not expect any rhythm to have. For sure, it's something that Świątek will look forward to do against Pliskova. Not to play in a nice and the same pace. Always change the rhythm.
Yeah, lovely hands. Lovely soft touch.
Mention that serve really has to be working for the rest of her game to fall into place.
Yeah, lovely touch, lovely execution.
See on the face those.
It's impressive from Zanevska.
In the beginning.
Goes with the serve really well. Look at the depth on that.
2 games probably to.
It's confident enough
sweat a
here
bit
to
and get over it.
Really great point here for the pole. Breakthrough for Iga Swiatek. She's come out looking very, very sharp here.
Yeah, good energy right from the beginning.
It's really controlled aggression from Andreescu. Any of her 4 strokes in that rally, just very positive. It's very controlling.
His last name.
She knows she's going to get the opportunity here.
Coach. Nice to see that. A lot of
6 in the air, frustrating.
Decided to stick to her team.
Well played.
Obviously working quite successful.
Finds 3 inches within the line.
What really impressed me is that she changed her rackets, like the brand of the racket, completely after winning the Grand Slam, which is really, it's gutsy to do.
Fires away, a clean winner.
She comes across as a player who's not afraid to make big decisions and to stick with them as well.
Yeah.
Very sure of what she wants to do. Employing a sports psychologist really early in her career. Seems to really understand that side of the game as well and how important it can be.
That's really...
Good match.
It's an absolutely commanding start. A big problem. Double break point. One break point saved in emphatic fashion. Getting out of a hole can give you a big psychological lift in the early stages of a match. Oh, beautifully put away with the backhand cross court. Not able to cover it. Third break point. Nicely put away. That devastating backhand takes the opening game then. Slightly behind it now, Podoroska. And that's brilliantly put away to seal the break. This time at the first time of asking. And we are back on serve after an exchange. Beautiful weather. Forecast to be even warmer and even fewer clouds tomorrow. Still touching wood, mind you. Podoroska to serve. That's brilliant. Two-handed backhand. Just too much power and through Konyuk's defences. Important point to win. She didn't want to go another break point down. On the WTA Tour, of course. And a devastating return on the forehand that sets up 3 break back points. Simply the quality of return from both players is exceptional. Podoroska's only managing to get half her first serves in at this point, 10 out of 20. Well, that's fantastic. Well, bravery from Podoroska to try to come to the net. Maybe not quite deep enough with the approach shot, but what a backhand this was. Landed one right on the baseline earlier. Podoroska thought she had every chance to go into the net for that. Started at the back end of 2020 and she's making a fine job of it. Well, she almost gave that up. She knew that it was the wrong shot. Brilliant shot, and how happy is she at that? Clenched fist straight away, perfect contact with the cross-court forehand. This time on the backhand, she wins the point and wins the break and takes the opening set in the first quarter-final in Belgrade. Konyuk coming back from 4-2 down to reel off 4 in a row and take the opener 6-4. On the line, lovely forehand winner. The man in the chair, just stepping down from the chair, Andrea Mangione. Good from our angle. She played that point with real confidence, Konyuk. 3 quality shots. Made the quarter-final in Istanbul. Another break point. And that's done really nicely. The backhand's working really well for Konyuk. Forehand, we've seen a few errors, particularly of late, but and brilliant winner this time with the forehand down the line, and she does indeed hit straight back. Konyuk made a deal with her parents that if she won the Junior Australian Open in 2013, Podoroska doesn't quibble with the lack of a call. Needs to improve the first serve though. Brilliant 1-2. And keeps her just the 1 break behind. And that is the match. And it is the place in the semi-finals again for Anna Konyuk.
6-4. 6-3.
It looks pretty easy, 6-4, 6-3. Neither woman was at her best, I have to say, in the second set particularly, but Konyuk prevailed. She had just that little bit more than the Argentinian, who moves on to Roland Garros and tries to repeat her feats of last year, the heroic run to the semi-finals.
Do you have any questions? Corinne, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Camila, no for you. Okay. No. Serve. Serve. Have a great match.
Too much on that one from Georgie. It's good control this from Georgie. frustrating game there for Georgie. She's just questioning this now. This is going to be called out. Break point is saved. Do her confidence some good. It's not been a particularly good start, this from Georgie. Excellent change of direction there with Goff with the backhand. It was a fairly even point. And then just that little bit of extra angle there from Goff. Gives herself another break point. This goes long.
You.
So breakpoint converted, a 4-1 lead now for Goff in this first set. And she does a very swift service game. 5-1 lead now for the number 3 seed. Wins the first set with an ace. Well, it's been fairly straightforward here for the number 3 seed. Goff winning by 6 games to 2. And needing less than half an hour to do so. Georgie with it all to do now. So now it's going to be Georgie to get this second set underway. She needs a marked improvement from the first. Well, she stuck at it there. Goff was not taking no for an answer. Shots that she played, this forehand. Goff lobbing it up in the air, and then Georgie. So a break right at the start of the second set. That's very good though from Georgie. Able to take out the point. Goff at full stretch there. Only really just get that back. Take that from Georgie. Just straining to get to that one. Could only really lob it up in the air, and Georgie put the point away. Sensational that from Goff though. Pitched it high, but it's a very accurate down the line. With the slicer then, finishing it off with the backhand. Her 5th double fault of the match. It's more like it though from the number 3 seed. Yeah, and she likes that as well.
30-15.
A good backhand, but Georgie under combination of Georgie stepping it up a little bit, but Goff also just not quite in that same level that she was in the first set. That's a fabulous return there from Georgie. 1 from 2 so far. To make it 2 out of 3. Well, potentially a bit of a let-off there for Gauff. Just played that one down the middle, not with much pace. And so it's just wide there from Giorgi. It's a break for Gauff. It's a 3-2 lead now in the second set. Seems to have slowed down a little bit in this second set. Just seemed to be going a lot smoother in the first.
0-30.
And that is superb from Giorgi, giving herself a break point. Superb from Giorgi in the circumstances. Plenty of power on it as well. Still not giving up on breaking Gauff here. Well, Gauff will be delighted with that. Hold serve with a fabulous winner down the line. A 5-3 lead now for the number 3 seed. Giorgi just opened that side of the court up too much. Gauff predicted that was going to go. Got back to that side. Just dropped on her side of the net. Still one more match point though.
Do you have any questions? Corinne, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Camila, no for you. Okay. No. Serve. Serve. Have a great match.
Just too much on that one from Giorgi. So good control this from Giorgi. Well, a frustrating game there for Giorgi. She's just questioning this now. This is going to be called out. Break point is saved. Do her confidence some good. It's not been a particularly good start, this from Giorgi. Excellent change of direction there with Gauff with the backhand. It was a fairly even point. And then just that little bit of extra angle there from Gauff. Gives herself another break point. This goes long.
You.
So breakpoint converted, a 4-1 lead now for Gauff in this first set. And she does, a very swift service game. 5-1 lead now for the number 3 seed. Wins the first set with an ace. Well, it's been fairly straightforward here for the number 3 seed. Gauff winning by 6-2. And needing less than half an hour to do so. Giorgi with it all to do now. So now it's going to be Giorgi to get this second set underway. She needs the marked improvement from the first. Well, she stuck at it there. Gauff was not taking no for an answer. Shots that she played, this forehand. Gauff lobbing it up in the air, and then Giorgi. So a break right at the start of the second set. That's very good though from Giorgi. Able to take out the point. Gauff at full stretch there. Only really just get that back. I take that from Giorgi. Just straining to get to that one. Could only really lob it up in the air, and Giorgi put the points away. Sensational that from Gauff though. Pitched it high, but it's a very accurate down the line. With the slicer then, finishing it off with the backhand. Her fifth double fault of the match. More like it though from the number 3 seed. Yeah, and she likes that as well.
30-15.
It was a good backhand. But Giorgi under combination of Giorgi stepping it up a little bit, but Gauff also just not quite in that same level that she was in the first set. That's a fabulous return there from Giorgi. 1 from 2 so far. To make it 2 out of 3. Well, potentially a bit of a let-off there for Gauff. Just played that one down the middle, not with much pace. And so it's just wide there from Giorgi. It's a break for Gauff. It's a 3-2 lead now in the second set. Seems to have slowed down a little bit in this second set. Just seemed to be going a lot smoother in the first.
0-30.
And that is superb from Giorgi, giving herself a break point. Superb from Giorgi in the circumstances. Plenty of power on it as well. Still not giving up on breaking Gauff here. Well, Gauff will be delighted with that. Hold serve with a fabulous winner down the line. A 5-3 lead now for the number 3 seed. Giorgi just opened that side of the court up too much. Gauff predicted that was going to go. Got back to that side. Just dropped on her side of the net. Still one more match point though. It's long from Giorgi. And Coco Gauff, the number 3 seed, is through to the quarter-final. It was a fairly straightforward first set for Gauff. Had a bit more work to do in the second set, but not enough of an improvement from Giorgi to really upset the 17-year-old. And Coco Gauff is through to the quarter-final. It's long from Giorgi. And Coco Gauff, the number 3 seed, is through to the quarter-final. It was a fairly straightforward first set.
Wide into the tram line. Kanepi can hold here and be a game away from the first set. There's one taken away.
40-30. 40-30.
Can Kanepi secure the second game point? She can. What a time to deliver an ace. She's so close to first set success.
5 games to 3.
Hasn't shown much form coming into this match. Getting to the second round of Istanbul after beating Serena Diaz in round 1, but then failing to get past Kozlova in Madrid's qualifying, meant that Gauff was expected to be in control, especially after she got to the semi-finals of Rome. Oh, needed fortune there.
51. Tentative. 31.
Second double fault from Gauff.
Finish. 30-15. Orlando Winnici. 40-15.
Cannot keep using this second serve, Gauff, because it's not working. Kanepi is attacking, pouncing and forcing errors, and that man does not quite know what to do now he's found this ball. Surely Kanepi attacks this one as well. She tries to, just over hits the baseline. Gauff gets the hold. Work to be done on these serves.
5 games to 4. Please.
Puoi prendere la palla, per favore?
Serving for the set then.
Zero 15, no 15. Left for service.
Oh, there's a chance for a winner down the line there.
0-30. Love 30.
To highlight the difference on second serve, Kanepi wins 48% of the points on second serve, Gauff 27%. Only 3 times in the 11 she's used it has the American come away with a point because Kanepi attacks it so much. Gauff can't attack the Estonian anywhere near as well. Well left. Set might not be over just yet.
15-40. 15-40. Go.
What a time, double fault. Kanepi was serving for the set. Instead, we are still going. That will have to be checked. It's going to be awfully close. But confirmed as wide.
Zero wind. Lofting. Windy Chipari. 15 on.
Buries that one after trapping Kanepi out wide.
Penta wind. 30-15. Pentavari. 13-all.
Oh, now Goff was set to play a winner. The chair umpires intervened to call it a fault. But he was right. And now, instead of what looked to be a simple winner to bring up game point, it's a second serve. We know how Kanepi is going to respond to this. Oh, Goff did so well. It was such an awkward shot on the back foot, falling over, almost struggling for balance. Look at that. What a clutch time to pull up a shot like that. Game point can't be taken. This is a crucial time. You don't want to start throwing these points away.
Use. Vantaggio, go.
Oh, wonderful. What a shot. Goff will look back and think she shouldn't have gone across court because Kanepi didn't have to move much.
Vantaggio, go.
Some serious pressure on these points. That's it. It's caught the line. Goff can't believe it. It's another stunning response from Kanepi. It's another game point saved by the Estonian.
Vantaggio, go.
And finally Goff secures the hold of serve. He had plenty of game points.
Goff conduce 6 giochi a 5. 6 against 5. Direction is good, first serve. 15-0, 15 love.
You certainly haven't seen any sort of difference between the two, physically, energy-wise, stamina, anything like that. Long points have come, and Kanepi hasn't shown any signs that she's tiring, despite being twice the age of her opponent. So there's been no real youth advantage in that sense. Sometimes you see, the longer the point, the better for the younger player, a teenager who has the energy to get from corner to corner more, but we haven't seen that. We haven't seen Goff take advantage of these second serves. Kanepi's won half of the time. Although, that is another double fault.
30-15.
3 times now. Excellent first serve.
40-15.
So we're going to a tie-break to decide this first set.
6 games all tie-break.
Goff is the 7th best player this season at hitting an ace, 115 before today. Only 6 players have done more. Oh, how she would like some in this tie-break. 2 apiece between them. Kanepi's not bad. She's the 27th most so far. Instead of that
1-0
alluring ace, Goff delivers a double fault. Kanepi did take down the world number 4, Sofia Kenin, in the shown an open second round already this season. So, not afraid to take down top players. Goff isn't quite at the level of that yet. 30th in the round, but she is 3rd seed.
Uno, 2, 1, Kanepi. Body.
Just drifted wide. She's been really good this match, Kanepi, at not making those sort of errors. You've seen either player play much of the drop yet either. Haven't sucked their opponent into court. It's such a relief in these moments where you've won your service points. You've done your little bit. Now just desperate if you can get one against the serve. But the pressure really is when you are serving, because you cannot afford to lose those points. And Kanepi takes one of them. Or does she? No. I thought it was in.
4-2, go.
There's no need for Kanepi to check, so she's convinced she made the error herself. What a blow. What a blow.
Prendere posto rapidamente per cortesia, grazie.
So Goff has the 1 point against the serve at the moment. Now that's electric from Kanepi. Started with the serve, kept the power going. Magnificent.
4-3. 4-3, go.
Needs to be fair serves. Not been reliable enough on the second serve to start using those in a tiebreak where it just takes 1 point to change everything. You didn't expect that to come, and that's the advantage she had gone.
4-all.
Of course, could have served her way to bringing up set points, but not anymore. That's a better serve. A large cry of come on. So, pressure on Kanepi. 1 point against the serve gives Goff a set point. Hold both serves, you have a set point. Big moments. It's in. And again, Goff reels her head back in disbelief.
5-all.
Well, someone's going to have set point. It's whether Goff is serving to stay in the set or to take it. It will be to stay in the set.
Straight equal. 6-5.
And I tell you what, with set point, if Kanepi gets a chance to attack that second serve, you have to imagine the world number 66 is going to give it everything she's got. Here is that second serve. Goff has to be careful. Kanepi was wild with the attack.
Everybody.
She did give it everything. This is so tense. It's a lot of work to put in to not come away with a set, and there's a lot of mental after effects to losing this set. Well, we've gone past the hour mark by quite a bit now. All of those points, all of that energy, and I go, I still now need 2 sets. That drains So you have to be the one to take the set. Opportunities for Gauff as she has serve. And now has set point. Graphic briefly just showed that before that, they had won exactly the same amount of points, 48 each. It's long, it's over the baseline. Disastrous error for Kanepi that ends the tiebreak in Coco Gauff's favour.
Hour and 8 minutes in a first set tiebreak. I want you to know in Lyon, there's been a replacement. It was supposed to be Monfils against Lloyd Harris, but he withdrew due to lower back pain. So Thiago Saiboc-Vilch, world number 122, a lucky loser, getting a chance against Monfils. And here's the interesting thing. Neither guy has a win yet this season. So one guy will get a win today and hopefully get their season back on track. That match available for you right now, streaming live on TC Plus. If you don't have it, please go to buytcplus.com. And we'll head out to the second set between Kanepi and Gauff. And your announcer, Dan Ayer.
Positive start.
15-0, 15 love. We need to party. 15-0.
Oh, that's a wonderful winner. No drop in energy and determination then from Kanepi. Focused on responding. And I think it's fair to say Gauff didn't show enough stability on serve to make it feel impossible for Kanepi to win this one, to break back into the match. In truth, you really felt like Kanepi's been the strongest server. She starts off with a hold in set 2.
Primo gioco, seconda partita. First game, second set.
There's not been much between them in that set, as we saw by the graphics that shows that eventually there's only 2 points more between them in that 98-point set. An hour and 11 minutes, I should say, to complete. Slightly more first serves in for Gauff, who increased her second serve percentage as it went on, but it certainly was much lower in the early stages of the set. And yet, Kanepi servers games just feel a bit stronger. They feel a bit more stable. Out of reach, that's wonderful.
2-15. Lock is in. 15 body. 15-0.
Goff won her it's her second service game to love. It's the only time she's won a game to either love or to 15 on serve. They're starting to find some rhythm now.
And 22. 13-15. Late first serve. Maranta 15, 40-15.
Took a bit of a stumble there, Kanepi.
40-30.
Seems to be okay.
40-30.
Things would be a bit naffy if this game point wasn't taken.
Go.
Kanepi trying to attack the serve, but she's done all day. Just unable to squeeze one over.
Indicate 0, 15-0.
This time Goff stepping into the second serve and attacking it better.
15-0.
She struggled to do that in the first set. But maybe that's the answer. Stepping in and then kind of trying to control the return. Knowing that the body weight's behind and therefore going to add that bit of extra power she wants. Well, we haven't seen many slices like that, and the reason being that these two are strong, powerful players, and they will pounce and play winners. That's what Kanepi nearly did. Goff fortunate to watch that one land off target. Error into the net from Kanepi. Break points early in set 2 for Goff. Converted as Kanepi picks up the tram line.
New balls, please.
The American suddenly enjoying this match. Nearly lost the first set, instead won it, and is already ahead in set 2.
Finish 0, 15 love.
Well-controlled volley from Kanepi.
Finish party, 15 all.
Easy when sprinting forward to miss time and into the net.
Finish 3. 15, 30. Renta pari, 30 all.
Simple enough. Kanepi coming in for the kill at the net again. And Goff may well lose the break she just won. Nervous wait. Confirmed as wide. Oh, Goff spent a lot of that point a long way behind the baseline. Could have Kanepi maybe thought about playing a drop shot?
Vantaggio Kanepi.
Great serve that Bogdan Kanepi, I should say, couldn't attack. Say Bogdan, because she's in action against Sara Errani. The grandstand court. Two break points saved. Goff with a very important hold.
Conduce 3 giochi ad 1. 3 games to 1. They're winning. Low 15.
Skips out the way, just off.
0-30.
Kanepi's serving stats pretty similar to the first set, apart from the points won on the second serve. Considering early on that 1 point loss can dramatically drop the percentage at this moment. First serve starting to drift away from her, you feel. Goff stepped up again, but didn't do enough with it, aiming at the body.
15-30.
It's an ace. Goff wants to check it. But it looked good. So they now can respond into the second serve deep behind the baseline instead of stepping forward, and it just allows Kanepi to keep attacking away, even though it's the second serve. It's a good response in this game from Love 30. Things were looking a little bit grim. The game point is not taken.
Vantaggio Goff.
What a serve. That's the serve you want to deliver when you're defending break point.
Giorgio Canetti.
Oh, she thought it's going to be an ace.
Parita Hughes. Dead, second serve.
Oh, both very close to overhitting the baselines. Goff even wiping the mark where it landed there. Second break point of the game. Fourth break point for Goff in this second set. Now will Goff step into the second serve? Or she drop back? She's had less success when she drops back. That one just wide over the sideline. It's another break for Goff.
Goff conduce 4 giochi ad 4 games to 1.
Goff on a charge towards the second round now. Just has to serve her way there. From Kanepi, just showing the confidence and belief is dropped now. Wonderful. Classy.
40-0, 40 love. Gioco, go. Goff conduce 5 giochi ad 1, 5 games to 1.
It easily could have been the other way around. He felt whoever won that tiebreak really was going to dominate the second set. We mentioned how important it was, how mentally challenging it is to come back after losing that one. All the energy and time and effort has gone into that set to win it. You're rewarded. To put all that in and not come away with it is such a hammer blow.
0-30. Low 30.
Puts that one away.
15-30. 15-30.
Vari, 30. Forces the lob that goes long overhead.
40-30.
Just about live in this match. You can secure this hold, and you never know. May be able to find a break, find some momentum, and turn this match around in the final hour. So Coco Gauff will be forced to serve for the match in just a minute's time.
5 giochi a 2. 5 games to 2. Prendere posto per cortesia, le giocatrici sono pronte, grazie. Quindici 0, 15 low. Pari, 59.
Across the skies, so across court.
30-15.
Yeah, sample of serves, of course, much shorter than compared to the first set. 71 minutes in the tiebreak, but has improved the amount of points won on the first serve in set 2 as Gauff. We've had 51 points in the second set. We had 98 in the first. Kanepi still going for it, still fighting to stay alive. You never know. You never know.
30.
And there is now break point.
30-40.
Goff's attempts to serve for the match may not be successful. Drifts wide off the net cord, and the match is still alive. Goff broken. We go on. Kanepi suddenly has fresh hope. Wow. Is this the start of something special?
Second service.
Goff was certainly better attacking the second serve when she stepped in. It's difficult because Kanepi is now firing these deep looping serves that force the American back. Errors continue to come from Coco Gauff. This is going to get into a nervy service game, I think, for Gauff. From a comfortable lead to suddenly serving at 5-4. And points-wise, momentum certainly in favour of Kanepi. Fairly quick break, even quicker hold by the looks of things. Goff stumbles, Kanepi holds. This just isn't done and dusted yet. The tide feels like it's turning. Coco Gauff is in serious trouble. Needs these first serves just to restore some confidence.
Zero 30, low 30.
Can't buy a first serve right now. Can't buy a point right now.
0 40, low 40.
Oh my goodness. Kara Kanepi has 3 chances to come back from what looked like defeat.
Quindi 40. 50-40.
That's 2 saved.
30-40. 30-40.
And there's the game for Kanepi. Unbelievable. This match seemed to be done. Coco Gauff led by 5-1. And now we're locked at 5-5.
Quindi 15 love.
This is a remarkable turnaround.
Late service. Grazie. Late. Second serve. Executed.
Oh, that's wild from Kanepi.
30 all.
It was so unnecessary. When is all this hard work going to be undone?
30-40. 30-40.
Able to wipe out the double break lead that Coco Gauff had. But now Kaia Kanepi offers break point.
Correction is good.
Oh no! Chair umpire with the correction.
30-40. 30-40.
And we'll have to go again. crucially for Kanepi, she'll get a first serve. Already had 3 aces, she'll love a 4th right now, that's for sure. Massive moment, that correction. You have to feel hurt, Goff. Kanepi took full advantage. For serve.
Vantaggio Kanepi.
Listen to that. Come on, let's go, cries Goff.
Parita, use.
Over the baseline from Kanepi.
Vantaggio Goff.
Eventually, the Goff defence is penetrated. Kanepi holding her left hamstring though. That's a problem. Yet again, game point taken away. What a game this is. 3 break points have been and gone. Can the 4th be taken? No is the answer.
Parita, use. Vantaggio Goff.
drifts long, and yet again Goff misses break point.
Parità, use.
There's another break point coming.
Vantaggio Goff.
Kanepi does it again. This is amazing. The stay of this game. As long as the set is in.
Use. Vantaggio Kanepi. Late for service. Rocco Kanepi.
Coco Goff misses 5 break points, and Kaia Kanepi somehow comes to overhold.
Levi conduce 6 giochi a 5, 6 games to 5. Quindici 0, 15 long.
I mean, the thought that getting to a tiebreak would be an accomplishment for Goff, considering a 5-1 lead, is quite a remarkable statement. But that is now what she is fighting for.
Trenta 0, 30 long.
We're past the 2-hour mark. If we do need the third set, we'll be surely past the 3-hour mark.
Quaranta 0, 40 long. Quaranta 15. 40 15.
Okay, Goff holds. Much quicker service game than the last. We are having a tie-break in set 2. Goff was at one stage 2 points away from winning this match. She's in danger of going the distance. And whilst this goes on, Katerina Siniakova is out warming up. She's the next match. She has the simple challenge of facing Serena Williams, the number 1 seed. She may be watching this and have to turn around. Of course, she would have seen Goff with a 5-1 lead, then serve a 5-2. I would have expected to be coming out onto court. 1-0. So she's got herself ready, looking certain to be needed, and you never know, maybe having to wait another set. Great power on that forehand. This crowd is built, A, because it's been an excellent match to watch, but also, of course, because the fact Serena Williams is coming next. Drew everyone's attention in her first round tie yesterday, as she does. Wind is picking up hard. Makes the ball toss, makes the serve very difficult. It just caught the sideline. Kanepi thought it wasn't going to.
3, 2, go.
See what if we do need a third set, right? Katie McNally will be pretty frustrated. She's the doubles partner for Goff later on today. She'll be hoping her fellow American stays as fit and fresh as possible.
4-2, go.
So during this break, as well as Serena Williams and Katerina Siniakova to come, we then have Sloane Stephens against Daria Kasatkina. Perfectly placed. What about that from Kanepi?
4-3.
Takes the point back against the serve. Right decision, just to let the bounce get settled first.
4 pari for all.
Drifts along.
5-4.
Goff could serve her way to success now. Off the edge of the racket and behind. Goff can't get there in time. It is so tense again. One error presents match point or gives Kanepi a chance to take us to a whole new step. It's so far along. You could hear Goff, oh my god.
6-5. Kanepi.
And suddenly, we have a chance for 3 sets. Kanepi was 1-5 down. Twice Goff was serving for the match. Oh, not the time, a double fault. Oh my goodness. Can you believe this? Well, both will now look back at whatever happens with frustration. Kanepi already, there were moments in that first set tiebreak she was disappointed with. Set point again for Kanepi.
7-6 Kanepi.
Goff has had 6 aces. She needs 7. She needs 8. She's also had 3 double faults. That's to avoid that from happening. So aggressive. It was not the right time to do that from Kanepi.
7-0.
Let's go. Shout the American. Locked again. 7-7. Not for much longer. 8-7. Match point. The first match point Goff has had. She was 2 points away from sealing the match earlier on. But this is the first time she's actually got match point. Double faulted on set point. Surely not going to do it on match point. Coco Gauff wins an epic match against Kaya Kanepi. But boy, did she make it hard work for herself. A double break lead evaporated for the teenager, and she was so close to being taken to a third.
Yeah, that's the variation we have been talking about.
Yeah, nice serve. And well for Garbiñe Muguruza, she's...
Wow, that's good.
That's a lovely touch. Oh, yeah, that works out.
Oh, she got it there. Brilliant shot, right into the corner. Oh.
It's very clean striking.
Whoa.
Wow. Stand back. Oh, what a way to save a break point. It's a gutsy play. Had such good depth from Muguruza again. Oh, fantastic. Stepping in.
15 miss.
It's going to be challenged here. It is.
Well, she's... That's a classic.
First set in the bag, Garbiñe Muguruza. Oh, well, she'd done so well there, Sakkari.
Yes, what an opportunity, wasn't it?
Too good. It is consistent play from Muguruza.
Yeah, look at the first serve percentage, around 90. That is high. And oh, astonishing shot. So much power.
Oh. Nails it. Brilliant. Such a wonderfully constructed point. She's just looking for something.
Second.
which is sometimes nice to see also for us spectators.
It's a super serve from Muguruza.
For the Spaniard. That was close again.
Yeah, well, the winner of this match.
Yeah, too good.
Certainly is. Yeah, whatever you can do, I can do. Drop shot battle.
Love 15.
This was a slide on a hard court. Not easy to do at all. Good hands.
Too good. I mean, she is just dictating things at the moment, Muguruza. Brilliant. A brilliant backhand. Oh. Oh, fantastic. It has been unwavering. Punishing. Very, very impressive. Garbiñe Muguruza is on a roll here in Doha. And when she's in this mood, she can be tough to stop.
Andreescu holds. Slashes the ball very calmly into an open court. Confidently done.
40-15.
It's going to be extremely difficult for Zanevska just to try to live with her opponents. Yes, good net play. Yeah, smart serving. Zanevska is on the board in this opening set. Yes, tickets. She's nudged out of the court initially. It's really impressive. Bianca Andreescu comfortably, calmly and confidently cruises through the opening sets. 6 games to 1 and looks in ominous form against Marina Zanevska. That's a good pickup from Zanevska. She's getting a little bit of support from the crowd as well, courtside, who very much would like to see tucked away very nicely. This first game of the second set. Yeah, lovely hands. Lovely soft touch. Yeah, lovely touch, lovely execution. It's impressive from Zanevska. Deals with the serve really well. Look at the depth on that. He's confident enough here to It's really controlled aggression from Andreescu. Any of her 4 strokes in that rally, it's just very positive. It's very controlling. She knows she's going to get the opportunity here. The insects in the air are frustrating. Well played. Finds 3 inches within the line. Fires away a clean winner. That's really punchy tennis. Very impressive from Andreescu. Serving here at 3-4, second set. Better performance from Zanieska though. Really ferocious hitting. The top seed eases through to the quarterfinals in Strasbourg. Well, that opening round match took just over an hour, and this one likewise. Bianca Andreescu with a dominant and decisive display. And she will take some stopping this week. She rightfully and gratefully accepts the adulation of the crowd here in Eastern France. A thoroughly impressive display. And at times you'd have to say she rarely got out of third gear. Such was her composure.
Coming at you.
Speaking of pace, and the direction on the serve from Serena. Hammering the forehand. Ostapenko did play in that.
On one leg like she was there. I apologise for the delay in this warning for this.
Look at the way that ball really goes through the court from Ostapenko. Just missing it long.
Game Latvia. Game USA.
Outstanding game there. Played by Serena. After
when you crush a second serve return like with
just too good.
Nice moving there.
Plays a lot of doubles. Ostapenko playing with Gabby Dabrowski, the Canadian.
15 up.
Sublime return from Ostapenko.
Game Latvia.
Well, that was impressive from Ostapenko.
5 games all.
flat-footed. This time on the strike from the baseline.
40-15.
Into a tie-break we go in this first set, and well done to Ostapenko, because recall she was down a break in this set.
6 games all.
Clean winner.
5-4.
It wasn't a weak second serve.
Please.
Ostapenko with quite a few unforced errors in that tiebreak. The first set going to Serena Williams. 7 games to 6.
How about that? Williams just launched herself through the return. Hit it as well.
Game, Latvia.
Just bending down almost on her knees there,
First
Ostapenko.
game, second set.
Oh, what a get and what a point played by Serena on the back foot. Had to defend and did so. This one in the first set when it hung up in the air, but not so there.
15 love.
Superbly done by Ostapenko. First of all with the forehand drop, and then the finishing touch on the forehand.
Ball.
Took a bit off to get that first serve in, Serena.
30.
To get any sort of penetration in that way. And Ostapenko will have a swing. If it's in the middle of the court and anything short of...
No problems there. And then right into the corner. Devastating stuff from Jelena Ostapenko.
Game,
No break points yet in this second set.
Latvia lead.
Ostapenko would like to carve out. Two first serves in a row. That hasn't happened a lot in this match for Williams. Oh, just phenomenal. Very little backswing on the backhand from Ostapenko.
Yes.
Big trouble now for Ostapenko. Here comes Serena. Well, signs again really slowed down on the previous backhand. There's a racket head speed from Williams, and she is broken for 6-all. Still in it is Ostapenko. A stunning return from Serena. surging now is Serena. The frustration in even winning the last point has been replaced by that. Hard fought. Yes, it was. But in the end, Serena Williams still unbeaten in singles in the Fed Cup. She comes through 7-6, 7-6 against Yelena Ostapenko to give the U.S. a 2-love lead after day one.
Oh, good effort from Williams, really. It was so tight all the way through, wasn't it? She did a lot of good work, but just some of the fine-tuning, not quite where she would like it to be. And how about that from Ostapenko?
Serena, we're going to talk about the tennis in just a second. But first, what about this crowd tonight? So much Serena love in the house.
Unbelievable. I've played in front of so many crowds, but I don't think I've ever played in front of a crowd this loud. It was, thank you so much. Wow.
You put in a lot of hours on the practice court over the past few days here in Everett. What are you most proud of after that fight tonight?
I'm really proud of, being able to get the win for the team. I'm going to start there. This is a team sport right now, so, I'm really excited that I was able just to go through with that one.
We saw the iconic Serena roar in that tiebreak. What is it about showing your emotion in that way that seems to bring out the best of your tennis?
I don't know. I just, was just trying to make some shots in the end, and, when I make a point, it's that tight, you just have all this emotion in you anyway, and it was just, I had to do the roar at least once.
You played your first match back after having Olympia at a Fed Cup tie 2 years ago. She's been here this week walking around in her princess dress and her high heels. What is the biggest lesson that she has taught you from that tie to today?
It's only 2 years, and I put a lot of pressure on myself to, sometimes I think, oh, she's only 2, but it was great. She just makes me just so smile like I've never smiled before, and it's really cool.
And finally, Serena, we know what this team thinks about you, but what can you say about this group of people standing over there on the sidelines, cheering you on?
Wow, such a great team. We got off to a great start thanks to my incredible partner who also won the Australian Open. I was so excited. I woke up and checked the scores and I was like, yes! But it's been such a great atmosphere and hanging out with the team. And, most of all, I think we work really hard. Our team is a little serious and we work hard. And I think that it's really fun to see such young players still, put in such a great effort like that.
Well, a lot of smiles tonight. Serena, congratulations. Let's hear it one more time.
And coach. The coach has been the best. Wait, guys. Coach Kathy has been amazing, especially putting up with my antics on the bench. So thank you, Coach.
Thanks to the coach and the team, Serena Williams.
No? Would you like to call heads or tails? Heads, so your tails. That's heads, your call.
That's nicely dealt with. Candy Reid alongside myself, Pete Hodges. How important is the start of this match for Pavlyuchenkova when if she is feeling fatigue, a staple of these types of tournaments? Beautifully put away. You talked about the start being important. Oh, it's a ripper of a return. That's just wondrous play. The power with the touch. And the electric comeback from Sabalenka. Second gorgeous backhand up the line in this game. That's well played, nicely controlled.
That might be worth a shot for Pavlyuchenkova today.
Stuff like that work as well as...
That'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she's ready for Wimbledon.
Jumps on that one. Kick serve to draw the short return.
She just needs to get depth and hit her spots.
But even when that happens, Sabalenka is so dangerous, no matter where she is on the court.
Yeah, that is just outstanding, isn't it? And the way she moves around the ball creates lots of space. That's how to hit an inside-out shot. Lots of cover on the ball, lots of spin. Just watches it so well.
And she does have 2 set points hit. Only needs the one. Once again, a set of tennis full of brilliant attacking flair from Aryna Sabalenka. And she's a set away from what would be a 3rd final of 2021. I mean, it's a very difficult question because so many players have struggled against Sabalenka, but when she's in this mood, variation. But even though Mertens was struggling with injury, that didn't work. Just doesn't seem to be any formula, especially when the Belarusian can strike a ball like that. That's something else. Talked about a brother teaching her how to volley, and that was a lovely volley.
Yeah, perhaps that's the key. She's just going to run in on everything. Hit a beautiful low volley into the gap.
More brutal tennis from Sabalenka. She said she focused so hard in set 2 that it had just completely drained her.
And she had to come down from 4-1 down.
This is probably the last opponent she would have wanted to face in terms of the physical endurance and effort. Well there, just to adjust to the net cord.
Winning all 3 points at the net. That was a really good adjustment with her feet after the net cord.
Given time on that forehand, you almost just know where it's going before she strikes it. As you say, isn't she's just been improving her game year on year. I think So the clay helps her hit. It helps her wind up big on those shots, and of course the altitude allows the ball to fly away.
Well, her fitness coach will probably be the most pleased out of everyone. You can see her fantastic move. That's, of course, how quickly she's been on and off court, but that's a lot to be said for that if you're in the right position.
Early on in tournaments. She just flashes that one away. Bit of frustration taken out on the ball. There we go.
Definite top 30 player, if not top 20, based on this week's performance. Lovely little short backswing.
Good combination.
Ben Kaka Sabalenka.
Love 5-1, love 30, and got back to 5-all. Sabalenka doesn't want that to happen here.
She certainly took that one on the rise, made no doubt about it. She was not going to miss that shot.
Did with it so well with that ball, almost on the half volley. It will be a repeat of the Stuttgart final in Madrid. Sabalenka books another meeting with Ash Barty in 2021. As once again comes through without dropping a set. Seemingly unstoppable in Madrid.
Well, that's a really good positive start. Just that first point will settle the nerves a little bit. Take that. Came down in the mid-130s and it came back with interest. And the one thing Puskova will be looking to capitalise on is the difference in the speeds of the first and second serves in at only 122.
And got a little bit of good fortune with that net cord and takes advantage of it. Good adjustment from Osaka there after that serve. Lots of quick.
Oh, great hitting from both players. Precision at the end from the defending champion. And that is a significant hold of serve.
Osaka coming through a little adversity, facing break point, and just keeps swinging and hitting through it. Excellent placement and the backhand, making those little adjustments.
Always important to get the first point of a game like this. That is depth and power.
Her powers and not overplaying, giving herself a lot of margin well away from the lines. She can hit that shot all day.
Third.
Well done. That's good fighting stuff from the 21-year-old.
It looked like Bouzkova was going to be a little bit in trouble on the net court, forced Osaka into the net where she's not as comfortable, and Bouzkova takes advantage. Goes for the second shot, and that's the perfect play.
She did a good job of defending Bouzkova, but eventually the weight of the shot was going to...
Well, at this point, Osaka gets up to the short ball a little quicker than she did in the previous point. It was on her forehand. She could get a little more pace and direction. Completely different result.
Fifth time lucky it is. A little pump of the fist from the defending.
That's a good adjustment. Stepped in that time. Good contact point.
And she got the off-pace serve too. It was only 136 and it got the treatment. Azarenka, Clijsters, Halep, just to name a few. Solid service game from Naomi Osaka. Reinforces the break.
Osaka leads 4 games to 2.
Osaka missed a couple of these backhands earlier in the match, and she doesn't hesitate there. A little more height. Plenty of space away from the lines.
She's starting to hit her spots now.
Moving the ball just a little bit better than Osaka. Now it has changed. Osaka not giving her the same ball twice in that rally.
That's a good response.
Beaten top players. She moves the ball. She's not afraid to change direction, to step in, hit the right shots at the right moment. She won't hit as many winners, but that place.
And that is just about the end of the first set, you would think. A double break now to Naomi Osaka.
created a little more pressure on Osaka. That's a smart serve, though, from the Japanese.
40.
A little lumpy at the start, but classy at the end. Osaka gets it done, and she gets it done in 36 minutes. The defending champion takes the first set 6-2.
It always makes you feel good as a player when you meet somebody who was that would just blow it out of the park. Lucic Baroni, she was a standout young player.
Dropped in.
Puskova, some easy points in there, just managing to get that ball to drop in.
Well, stepped inside the court and just took the ball on the right. Break point, didn't capitalise on it. It cost her dearly.
13-14.
And that's a great time to come up with the quicker serve of the match. So bang, bang, just like that.
Wow, just nothing you can do about a couple of huge serves.
Game Osaka.
She comes up with the big serves when they were needed most. And yet again, Bruskova can't take advantage of break points.
2 break points Puskova had clean aces from Osaka. One of her fastest serve of the match came at that time. And then backed it up really well. Got a little lucky to get that first serve at
brilliant. A little apology because of the touch of the tape in the middle of the rally, but Osaka's got it covered by about 20 kilometres an hour and then some. Made a tough shot look easy with the drive volley.
good second serve from Puskova. Got a little more kick on that ball, got it out of Osaka.
Third.
Oh, that was flat and hard.
Osaka just unleashes on that forehand.
Game.
Bushkova is looking for the serve down the tee from the ad court. She's made that move a few times, and Osaka's awake.
That's a fantastic play from Osaka. Made the adjustment on that approach. It wasn't easy. Hit the right shot up the line with a little more spin, a little more feel on it right there. Set up the winning shot.
This young woman has to take the chances when they're presented.
13.
And what happens is regularly that.
She's ready to get this match done. She'd like to get off the court cleanly. The good first round win.
Oh, how about that? Again, two massive serves on break points.
That's fantastic return from Puskova, and that smile from. This was a little tight first serve, and Puskova was on.
Oh, boy. So the break finally comes. Is that going to change the direction of the match? Oh, somehow it managed to flop down. I mean, it never did.
Well, and even the sound, you could tell it was a big miss hit, and Bouzkova didn't
An unfortunate way for the break to come, but isn't that what the great players do? Just in.
That might have been a little closer than she had planned. Just a little flick of the wrist to get that one down the line.
Not enough heat on the second serve. It was in the slot.
You know, as you said, just wasn't quick enough, didn't quite hit her spot, and maybe.
And there is part of the difference of this match. Osaka sees a chance and more often than not takes it. And in a moment, she'll be serving for a place in the... As this 2 weeks of the Open progresses. Match points. And the defending champion takes the first of hopefully 7 steps in Melbourne. She gets it done and dusted in 1 hour and 20 minutes. She had to work to do it. But on the court where she triumphed 12 months ago, Naomi Osaka is welcome back to Melbourne.
Сегодня Арина начинает свой матч чуть позже, и видимо, что уже вся задняя линия находится в тени. Два уголочек и входящая в корт Сакари не успела. Вот и первый полноценный. И нет предела совершенству. Мощная, очень быстрая. Очень глубокий прием. Многих теннисисток, именно женщин, кто скользит на хардовом покрытии, очень сложно это делать. Ну, вот.
Но если продолжит эту серию и продлит ее сегодня, то установит рекорд. Вот, и набирала форму. По-моему, в 16-17 на стыке сезонов у нее там была серия. Да, очень здорово, конечно.
И вот первый. Очень хорошая вторая подача.
Соперница пока не справляется. Саккари.
Здесь сдачу Сэм Стозур. Очень сильный кик. И Арина стоит довольно далеко на приеме.
На счету один титул, один проигранный финал. Вот в этом отношении статистика, конечно, несколько парадоксальная, несмотря на то, что уже несколько лет, скажем так, на виду.
Судья нами не взяла представительница Греции.
Минуты полторы, не больше.
С учетом того, что все геймы, пока что удача на стороне Соболенко. Прекрасные укороченные. Блестящий прием, влетает в корт.
Саккари 3 розыгрыша она выиграла, и 3 виннерами, один из которых эйс и почти позолоченный.
Ой-ой-ой-ой, расслабилась сейчас, пропускала мяч.
Такая мини-перепалка даже у них случается. Но вот
поверить в себя и почувствовать игру. Пока что не в своей тарелке находится Мария Саккари. И стоит продолжать подавлять. Блестящая подача в корпус, конечно, по направлению. Ну и думаю, что тот факт, что подача, которая летит со скоростью 141 км в час и не успевает увернуться от нее.
Еще один укороченный, но в отличие от первого артистов, мы помним, как Венус Уильямс иногда кофейком прямо на корте заправляется.
Ну, он прям каждый...
Прекрасный прием.
Саккари перебежала этот мяч. На сей раз меня...
Уже на сет подает Арина. Ну и тут важно, конечно, что... который мы видели на старте этого матча.
Смогла сохранить свое преимущество Арина. Еще одна отличная подача. Уже прекрасно делает действие. Еще 2 сетбола остается у Соболенко.
Здесь так со всей накопленной спортивной...
С самого начала сейные игроки начали, в общем-то, складываться штабелями, а вот в нижней сетке этот результат, одержав победу на тайбрейке в 3-м сете вчера.
Да, Кудерметова
игры поможет Веронике добиться хороших результатов в этом сезоне.
И дебютировали в туре примерно в одно и то же время. Но опять же, да, вот какие уже высоты у Арины. И вот пока, скажем так, пытается...
Изначально чуть удачнее, чем Арина. Но Арина довольно быстро влетела в топ-100 мирового рейтинга. Вероника долго играла турниры серии ITF, играла довольно успешно, но на турнирах WTA выступала.
Да, я думаю, они, в общем-то, даже себя...
Да, видим мы, что лишь 15 розыгрышей. Блестяще действует сейчас. Таким приемом Марину. Первый.
И тут же, в прошлом году только Кори Гофф, но при этом список Дила.
Очень читался сейчас этот укороченный мяч, и после
срывает прием.
в линию попадает сейчас. Еще один отменный прием, который и Сакари, и 15 у Соболенко. В первых кругах не проигрывают в основном.
Вот для меня такой же теннисисткой примерно является такого же плана Анет на топ-уровне давно-давно. И вот когда же случится этот... — 40-0 пока очень... И еще... Ребром приняла сейчас. Не обработала как следует мяч. А вот... Может быть, стоит поменять показатель. За полтора сета всего лишь 5 раз не вынуждена ошибиться. Как-то интересно было бы увидеть большинство розыгрышей. Это либо удачный прием Соболенко, который не очень ладится в этом гейме, или... Подарила еще один брейкпоинт своей сопернице. Отлично. Несколько по-бейсбольно. Казалось бы, немного повезло ситуацию. Вот примерно такая же ситуация. В первом сете Мария Сакари с 57 до 71%. Ну, я думаю... И еще один. Вот прям... Классный прием Сакари. Двойная ошибка по длине. На подаче Сакари тоже был тройной брейкпоинт, но там удалось каким-то...
Еще одна двойная. Две двойные.
Но при этом она на первом мяче только один розыгрыш проиграла.
Еще одна близ 30-0.
Эйс. Ошибаюсь. Подача на вылет.
И как и предыдущий гейм на своей подаче, заканчивает двумя эйсами Арина. Выигрывает очень уверенно. Пожалуй, этот матч получился самым простым.
You want to choose? Head or tails? Heads? Heads. You serve? Okay.
To the umpire.
15-all.
English as well. A little bit disappointing having.
Yeah, go. Go.
Oh, left herself a little open there, and Putintseva took the opportunity. Oh, what a rally. Big point to win. What is it now? And she forces the set. At least one game further. These unforced errors might be preying on her mind right now. And she's done it. The opening set goes to the American by 7 games to 5 as she reels off 4 in a row.
That was an interesting finish. You can see how much that meant to Coco Gauff. She knew that was crucial and somehow managed to get it.
So, first set to the Americans, 7-5. First or second serve. And a 186 serve as well to set up the point for the game. At least one break whilst her opponent is in these sorts of troubles. Oh, brilliant longest rally of the match and such an important one at love 30. She avoids the break points with a wonderful finish to a disciplined point.
Silva was outside those tram lines, but she did so well to get up so quickly. and finished that backhand so nicely. Crucial point, like you said. Getting a bit of deja vu from that first set.
Shot choice. The immediate danger averted.
Parità.
But a good second serve and an excellent backhand down the line. Saves another one.
Much with it either. Just letting Gauff get on the front foot. And Coco Gauff is the one being...
And she does it with an ace, and look how much it means to her after all the opportunities that went in the previous game. You have to say credit to her for standing strong when it mattered after losing her previous 2 service games. And so we are heading to a final set, 1-1
It's been a tough battle out here. It's who's going to take the momentum.
Did well. Difficult one, a little behind it. She seals the opening game of the decider. Has it touched the line? It has. Oh, made it really well. Took a tumble, but stays alive in the match. Yeah. Coco Gauff got there. Oh, yeah. Worse than I first thought. I was watching the ball and didn't see the way she, as you say, went over on her ankle.